Hey guys, and welcome back to Games with Cassie. It is me, Cassie, and today we have a speed build. This house that I built, that you will be seeing built throughout this video, is a house that I had in my mind. This is what happens with builds with me a lot of the times. It's that I get this idea of a layout and floor plan and a house in my head, and I can get almost all of the details, but then I'm like, I don't know exactly what it looks like, and I can't exactly picture it in my head. And then I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it on The Sims, and then when I do, I get an actual blueprint, I guess you could say, of this build that I want in my head I'm thinking about, and then it's it comes to life. So I love building. It's one of my favorite things to do in The Sims. But anyways, today I have just a couple things to talk to y'all about. You know, I like doing speed builds because in these voiceovers I get to just talk. And, you know, I'm in college, and it's the summer, and a lot of my college friends are at home. And I'm currently at home. I go to school up in St. Paul, and I live, my hometown is in southeast Wisconsin, and I'm home for 2 weeks, so, and then I'm going to go back, and won't be back until October. So, but anyways, all of my college friends are at home. So when I'm up at school, I don't have really anyone to talk to. And so, these speed builds help me vent out a lot of the frustrations that I have inside. Today, what I'm just going to talk about is that I went to work tour on Monday, and it was so much fun. We got there at 9:45, 9:50 in the morning. We didn't leave until after 10 p.m. We were at Warp Tour for 12 hours straight. And it was literally the funnest day of my entire life. I got sunburned. Everybody I was with got sunburned. I have a cat at my feet who is using my foot to lick her tail. You little butthole. Anyways. But we went, and I met Andy Biersack, or Andy Black, however you know him. He's the lead singer of Black Veil Brides. He has a side project called Andy Black. He's really talented, really awesome. I met him. Shorter than I thought or had imagined. I knew he was over 6 foot tall. I for some reason thought he was 6'4", and that's really tall to me. That's 8 inches taller than me. I think he's really only 6'1" or 6'2". And that's about the height of my brother, and so he's not even that tall. He's smaller than I imagined. That's okay. The cat has... Oh, she's licking her tail at my feet. It felt weird. But I met him. I thought I would be more nervous and that I would cry. Happy tears. I didn't. I did not cry. When I was walking away from the tent, I was shaking because obviously I met one of my idols who I have been a fan of for 8 years. So... you know, Monday was great. I saw the band New Year's Day, the band Our Last Night, and then I saw a little bit of the end of the Gospel Youths set. I saw Silent Planet, a little bit of Too Close to Touch. I saw all of Bad Omens. I saw the ending of Save Ferris's set, and I didn't really like them. And I saw all of Beartooth, CKY, Andy Black, and all of Hawthorne Heights, and then also I Prevail. So I saw a lot of sets. I was essentially in the pit for 3 hours straight. It was a lot of fun. I bought 3 CDs, I got a wall flag, I actually ate, which, if there's anything you really need to know about me, is that when I go to concerts or festivals or stuff that I'm really excited about, I do not eat beforehand. And when you don't eat and you're out in the sun for 12 hours straight, you kind of get a little dizzy and a little sick feeling, and I didn't get sick feeling, but because I ate halfway through, but I had a hamburger and some fries, and I felt fine. I was staying hydrated all day. It wasn't that hot, which I thought was really unfair, because my first year and last year were in the 90s and little to no wind. Sunny. It was terrible. It was humid, and this year it was in the 70s. There was some wind. It was like partly cloudy, and I was like, this is not fair. Okay, it should not. My sister and my cousin, their first warp tour should not be better than mine, weather-wise. Like, that's not fair. But, anyways, it was so much fun. I love going to warp tours. This was my third year going. And I am so excited for next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and the year after that. And I always buy my ticket and my brother's ticket. So, I do that, and then I don't have to pay for gas. Pro tip. Pay for somebody's concert ticket, and then you won't have to pay for gas. In this part right here, I tried to do like a weird corner thing with a sink, but it did not work. I wanted to do it so bad, but it did not work at all, as you can see. But anyways, back to my conversation I was having. And then on Tuesday night, well, Tuesday during the day, I spent like 4 or 5 hours in Walmart. Not because I was shopping, but because my friend, one of my best friends, works in a hair salon that is in the Walmart. It's called Smart Style. And I just sat in there with her all day because she didn't really have any customers, or clients, as she called them. And then that night, me, my sister, one of our friends, and then my cousin, we went and saw Wonder Woman at 11:15 at night. We didn't get out of there until almost 2 a.m. That movie was so amazing. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, although it's Wonder Woman, so you should know the basis of her and like her origin story because of the comics. But I didn't know a lot of things about her that you find out in the movie. That's because I haven't read any of the comics. But it was a really good movie, and we got out of the movie, we were driving back to drop my cousin off at home, and we were like dying laughing because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were all really tired. And so, but just this week has been jam-packed full of stuff. Like, Monday, Warp Tour. Saturday, cousin's birthday party. Sunday, I went to get my bridesmaid dress fitted, and I was hung out over at my friend's parents' house. Monday, Warp Tour. Tuesday, I hung out at Walmart with my friend, and then I saw a movie. Wednesday, I hung out at my sister's apartment all day, which is where I'm staying, but then we went out to Denny's last night. And then today, I went and got Jimmy John's with my friend, we went to Goodwill, and then I hung out at her house and watched Phantom of the Opera. So, fun fact about Cassie, I hadn't seen Phantom of the Opera, and I'm 21 years old. And I love Emmy Rossum. Like, she's one of my favorite actresses. I've seen her in the movie You're Not You. Okay, she's in that movie. I know she's in Shameless. I've seen every single episode of Shameless. I'm super excited for the 8th season. But before I'd even seen Shameless, I saw You're Not You, and Emmy Rossum is in that. And I had also seen Beautiful Creatures, and she's also in that. And then I saw Shameless, and now I've seen Phantom of the Opera. And I didn't really pay attention 100%, but my friend let me borrow it, so we'll watch it, me and my sister. But, oh god. I love when I come home because I'm always doing something. Like, tomorrow during the day, my friend works and my sister works. I'm probably going to go up to Walmart and hang out with my friend all day. Like, that's just... It's whatever. Like, my sister lives, like, not even a 2 or 3 minute walk away from Walmart. Which, honestly, makes me a little mad with my sister because she drives to work every day, when she could easily just walk. It's literally like, okay, 5 minutes, depending on how fast you walk. Like, it's not that far away. Like, I can walk it, but then again, I walk on campus at school, cross campus to work every day, and so to me, walking isn't that bad. So, the layout of this room changes later on, and the curtains do, because I just chose something else to do with it. Oh, by the way, if you can hear, like, wind blowing, that's because I have a fan blowing at my face. I also have a nice little mixed drink. I have some Malibu and berry punch. It's really good because it's like the berry, and the Malibu tastes like coconut. So, I'm not 21 and I can make these decisions. I can drink. But I don't know. I've spent 11 minutes talking. That is new. I don't normally. Actually, I'm not usually one in these speed build voiceovers to actually just talk straight for like 10 minutes. And because I usually end up talking about what I want to talk about, and then I look at the time, I'm like, there's like 5 more minutes. Which, I mean, granted, there is like 3.5 minutes left, but it's okay. Okay, my sister's DVD player. Also, what is happening? I don't know what's happening. I think my sister's CD is scratched. For the movie Burlesque, because I'm watching it right now in my PS4, and it's like skipping. Yeah. So, I like this house. I really do. I was able to film 2 speed builds yesterday, this one and another one, without any freaking issues. It's like I come back home and my computer's like, you know what, fine. I won't mess up on you. Just makes me so mad because oh my god, it's skipping again. Oh, that makes me so mad. The disc is definitely scratched. Anyways. Yeah, when I do my speed builds, I'm usually watching something on the TV in headphones. Something, I don't know what. I'm gonna film a Let's Play. I can't remember if I was gonna refilm my Weasley family, my current household. But if I am, it's gonna be interesting. Because literally everything has changed. Well, I will go and look and see. I'm probably gonna just skip this month, actually. Maybe I'll do it every other month, I don't know. But, there's only like a minute or so left of this video. I don't know, there's like 2 minutes left. I'm still planning on doing a speed build using items that I never use, like wallpapers, flooring, windows, furniture, doors, you know, fences. Like, there are a lot of things that I never use because I have things that I'm comfortable with. And so, you know, I'm gonna try it. Not next week, because I have a different build that I've already filmed, but, you know. Yeah, there's like a minute left. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, this is me building the backyard, which is a super easy build. And I actually really like this backyard. It's a nice small little backyard. There isn't a door from the house, from in the house to the backyard. You have to go outside, but you know, sometimes that happens. I imagine this is like a California house, which I think they have back patios, but I don't know. I don't live in California, so I don't really know what kind of houses they have. Like, do they have houses that have, you know, stuff like back patio doors? Or do you have to go outside? I don't know. I did use different colored things that I normally don't use on this one, so be proud of me, guys. Be proud of me. So, this video is slowly coming to an end. There will be screenshots after the video, after this, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe, please. I'll see you next time. Bye.